This is an activity organized by the High-Level Support Mechanism. The Center is pleased to join its implementing organizations, Climate Analytics and Charles & Associates, in delivering these activities, whose objective is to support ministers and their technical advisors from small island developing states and LDCs in the international climate change negotiation process. This year, we are pleased that the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States Commission has joined us in organizing this event. Their engagement has certainly been extremely valuable. This is an important year in the climate change negotiation process, since we have set a deadline of December 2015 for concluding a new global agreement on climate change. There will be at least 4 negotiating sessions this year, including the COP in Paris in December. But those are only the formal negotiating sessions. There will be informal consultations during the year, including at the ministerial levels. Back in December, when we were planning for this meeting, we thought that we would be hosting the first meeting on climate change for the region. However, we know that our prime ministers and other CARICOM ministers had a meeting with the US Vice President earlier this week on energy security. This included a breakfast meeting on climate change. Next week, quoted ministers of the environment will be meeting in Georgetown, where climate change will be on the agenda, including a session on preparations for Paris. CELAC will also be meeting in Costa Rica next week. Later in February, CARICOM heads of government will be holding their intersessional meeting in the Bahamas, where we expect climate change will also be on their agenda. In early March, the government of Germany will be hosting a meeting of CARICOM ministers of foreign affairs, where climate change will also be on their agenda. And of course, next month, we have the sessions of the UNFCCC in Geneva and the IPCC in Nairobi. And that is only the first quarter of the year. One of our challenges is to ensure that our delegations to these meetings carry a consistent and coherent message. And we hope that sessions such as the one we are starting today can provide a platform to mold that message. During the past 2 days, we have been working on recommendations for what our positions should be for a new agreement that addresses our circumstances and needs. We hope that you can review them critically, strengthen them, and make them your own. As the negotiations mature, we may need to convene more sessions like this to update the mandates for our delegations. We trust that you will remain receptive to our invitations.